You're watching Journey of the Drop. Earlier, I was joined by Dr. Riemer, Director General of the World Petroleum Council, to talk opportunities within the industry and the challenges that lie ahead. Hello again and welcome back to Journey of the Drop to discuss the challenges and the opportunities within the industry. I'm pleased to say we're joined now by Dr. Riemer, Director General of the World Petroleum Council. Hello, lovely to see you again. Thank you very much for coming in to talk to me. We're talking about the journey of the drop. It's come an awfully long way, hasn't it? And the 21st century brings new and exciting challenges.
It does, and from the start of the industry we've had many challenges. We've been responsible for economic growth, for social enhancement and for all the things around us today, and that continues into the future. Nothing ever stops still in this industry, and we're continually looking at new science and technology and innovations for the future and a way to provide a growing world population with a clean, sustainable source of energy for the future.
And looking to the future, you do have to future-proof the industry, don't you? And how on earth do you do that when there's such a big demand?
We do. We know what we have to produce. We know that today we might be producing just over 90 million barrels of oil a day, and in the future we're going to have to produce over 120 million barrels a day. So we know there has to be significant investment in the industry for the future. We also know, after the climate change talks in Paris, that we have to do a lot more to produce a more sustainable fuel. We have to produce less greenhouse gas emissions. We need to do things more efficiently. We need to move into refineries of the future, produce biofuels, and get involved with more renewables.
Well, let's talk a bit more about renewables then, because it's important, isn't it, as an industry to embrace them rather than to see them as a big challenge and just competition.
They're not really competition, because when you look at all the studies, all the activities going on to 2050, we're going to need everything. We have a growing population, we have over 1 billion people to bring out of energy poverty, and so we will be in a position where we will need all the energy we can get.
OK, let's look ahead then to the 2017 Congress in Istanbul. What would you see then as your key focus points there?
Our topic is Bridges to an Energy Future. We have the bridges in Turkey. Turkey is an energy hub, and so much of Europe's oil and gas flows through Turkey at the moment. But at the Congress, we concentrate on everything associated with the oil and gas industry. So we'll be looking at all the predictions for the future, where the industry is going. We'll be looking at the latest advances in science and technology. We'll be looking at what the industry is doing on climate change. We're also embarking on a major programme with the OPEC Fund for International Development, where we're looking at energy poverty issues. We're working with the World Bank on reduction of gas flaring, again in Africa, which can help positively contribute to the reduction of energy poverty. We're looking at young people, all the new people coming into the industry. We're looking at gender imbalances, and we're doing a big study on gender equality and women in the industry. So we're covering every aspect of the oil and gas industry in Turkey next year.
Certainly looks to be a very busy time. Dr. Riemer, thank you very much indeed for coming in today to tell me a little more.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.